Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action in the Lockport High School Tournament. Lockport, Illinois Summer Tournament. Due to technical difficulties, we join this game in progress. And there's two outs here in the top of the first inning. Austin Polk and Dylan Loftus with the outs. And this is Riven Doherty for Joliet West, the Joliet West Warriors. And strike three, and we're done with the top half of the first inning. The Warriors go quietly, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the first inning, and no score between Joliet West and Wilmette. Dylan McNulty letting it off. Here in the bottom half of the first inning. And a pitch outside, a ball one. Well, a cloudy evening. There is some threat of weather. Yeah, strike. Been one of those summers where just about every day there's been a little bit of a threat of weather. And a line shot base hit to right. A single for McNulty. And he's aboard, and Matt McCann, the batter. They just put the two Joliets back together sports-wise for a while, and now they're separate again. And a double by McCann up against the fence out there at about 365 or so. And that brings McNulty home from first. Here's Mike Hurley. And a pitch outside for a ball. Ball one. And a broken bat. Right back to the pitcher. And they got Can in the rundown. And they're going to tag him out. Fielder's choice. Hurley aboard at first. Making it second. Here's Ryan Ackray. And the delivery to him is low ball one. So Ryan Ackray batting here. The pitch on the way, ground ball. Second baseman has it. Over to first, on the play, over to third goes Hurley. And Mike Boschenthal, the batter. And a ball outside, ball one. And a foul ball off to the right. A high bounder, little comebacker. First baseman takes the throw from the pitcher for the out. And at the end of one, it's 1-0. Wilmette leading Joliet West. Will be back. You are watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network on cable or the internet. Enjoy life, sober and safe. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the second inning. Here in Lockport, Jimmy Kyo leading it off. And takes a strike one on the outside corner. They have redone this ball field here in Lockport. Here's a strike. Nutria used to play Lockport just about every year for about 10, 12 years. Foul ball. Play it under the lights. They have lights here at this ball field. Pitches high a ball. Will Jamison on the mound. High and outside a ball. And strike three. And that's one away. Here's Tyler Spicek. Spicek takes a strike. Strike one. Well, there's some nasty clouds rolling in here from the northwest. Yeah, foul ball. And strike three. So 2 up, 2 down via the strikeout. And Noah Fong, the batter, takes a pitch high and tied a ball. And swinging a miss, strike. And strike two on the swing and a miss. Joliet West, the closest team to Silver Cross Stadium in the state. Strike three. And 3 up, 3 down. Struck out the side to Jamison. We go to the bottom half of the second. And Jake Blessy letting it off. And so I got a best strike to Blessing. The lefty delivers. And strike two. And strike three. So 1 up, 1 down. Here's Sean Dwyer. Wilmette batting 10 today. Summer baseball, kind of a different animal than during the regular season. Partly because they're not all with the high school. You got players playing all over the place. And I think this year's been a little different because the quality of the talent across the board hasn't been as great. So you have fewer quality players, and they're spread all over the place. There's a strike. I think that might also be a little bit of a case of parental ego getting involved. And strike on the outside corner. And strike three. 2 down. Here's Martin Duffy. And Duffy takes a strike. The pitch And a slow little ground ball. Pick up the throw, not in time. And a little infield single for Martin Duffy. Here's Dylan McGuire. Well, Jamison on deck. And strike one to Duffy. And the pitch gets away. And Duffy trots on over to second. So the runner with the lead. The lefty delivers and fouled off to the right. Actually, here you can actually also have Department of Redundancy Department could have windshield whackers here. There's a street kind of behind the field here. And a single. And that'll score a run. Duffy around from second. So McGuire at first and Will Jamison the batter. Actually, you can have windshield whackers on both sides because there's a parking lot to the left here. I remember a game a few years ago, somebody hit a foul ball. And right through the back windshield of the car. I mean, right through the whole windshield. Landed in the seat inside the car. There's a shot. That's going to be a gamper out to right center. And Jamison into second. And coming around to score from first is McGuire. And it is 3-0 in favor of Wilmette. And Dylan McNulty, the batter. And a ground ball. Shortstop bobbles it, picks it up, throws, still got it. And we're down with 2. Wilmette leading it 3-0. We'll be back with more here on the network. Covering football, basketball, ice hockey, and baseball. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Because the adolescent brain is still developing, teenage drinking does cause brain damage. Be aware of the risks. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the third inning. 3-0. Wilmette leading Joliet West. And Jamie Fuentes, first pitch inning, gets a little single to right. And Armando Ventura, the batter. And a strike on the outside corner. Yeah, starting to hear the thunder from the storm coming in here from the northwest. There's a strike. Hard to tell exactly which way the clouds are going, though. But there's a lot of thunder. Yeah. And nothing look good. We're going to get this one in. Yeah, strike 3. One away. Here's Nick Guilford. Low and outside a ball. Down to first. Runner back. Outside a ball. And swinging a bit, strike two. Runner with lead off first. Pitch outside the ball. Guilford batting. One out, one out. Jamison with the look over. And outside ball four. So 2 on, 1 out. And pinch runner over there. Make a courtesy runner for the catcher. And the ball gets away. Well, favorable bounce off the backstop wall. They've always had this netting here, and it's always been difficult to shoot here at Lockport, outside the ball. This place has had a history, positive history for home runs by New Trier. Ground ball, McNulty over to first. Fielder's choice. And Austin Puck, the batter. The coach for Lockport was telling me one of the 5 home runs, the ball gets away, and the run home. One of the 5 home runs that Charlie Tilson hit during his high school career was a mammoth shot here. He goes, that home run was over the trees out in left field. I don't think it actually was over the trees, but it certainly was high enough to be that way. In fact, there were 2 home runs in that game. Kevin Samuelson also hit one. There's a single to right. And a 2 out. 2 out. And Dylan Loftus, the batter. Throw to first, runner back. Yeah, strike. Fouled away. And the offering is high for a ball. Well, this one's looking like we're going to get a double shot here. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Foul ball. In real time on Monday. And we're going to get hit with a storm here, I'm sure. Outside a ball. And strike 3, and we're done with the top half of the third. We go to the bottom half of the third. And it's 3-1. Wilmette leading Joliet. Here's Matt Can leading it off. And strike one. And a line shot down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. rolls to the fence, and Ken on his way to second with a double. Second double of the ball game for Matt. And Mike Hurley, the batter. And fouls one off. Ken with a leadoff second. Ground ball. High bounder throw over to first in time. Back over to third for Ken. Nope. Did not get him. Slid around it. So Ken at third. And here is Ryan Ackrey. And a high bounder. They're going to throw home, off base, and the run home. Over to first in time to get Ackrey. So score that 1-2-3 on the putout. But the run home by Ken. And it is 4-1. Here's Mike Magenthal. Fly ball, center fielder. On to getting up a little bit. Over it has it for the out. And we're done with 3. And we're going to be under a lightning delay here. A lightning and a rain delay. Wilmette leading it 4-1. We'll be back. On cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. No text is worth dying over. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Well, following a suspended ball game, we picked the game up in the top of the fourth inning. This July 6th was the rain. When the rain came, July 7th is when we're finishing this one up in real time. Brevin Doherty leading it off. Foul ball. Top of the fourth. And fly ball. Left fielder over. And somewhere out there behind the post has it for the out. One away. Jimmy Keogh, the batter. Keogh. Bats with one out. And a strike on the outside corner. And pitch high, a ball. And a strike. And strike 3. We dropped their strike to the first in time. 2 down. Tyler Spizak. And 6 strikeouts for Jamison. Swinging a bit strike. Outside a ball. They lock and load. And a high pop-up. Foul and not going to get there. And strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Halfway home with the ball game. And it's 4-1. Wilmette leading Joliet West. And leading it off is Jake Blessey here in the bottom of the fourth. Blessey, Sean Dwyer, and Martin Duffy. Due up. Outside the ball. And a line shot. Kind of a soft liner. Opposite way. Taken for the out by the first baseman. One away. Here's Sean Dwyer. Pitch outside the ball. Swing and a miss. Strike. Strike two on Dwyer. Outside the ball. Another one outside. 3-2. And ball four. So Dwyer draws the walk, and here's Martin Duffy. He singled and scored his last time up. And Duffy going the opposite way. That's a base hit right down the right field line. Duffy on his way to second. And runners at second and third with one out. Here's Dylan McGuire. He takes a strike, strike one. And outside the ball, Eric Nicholas picked up a bat. Got a bat for Will Jamison. And a fly ball. Left fielder. Shallow has it for the out. Too shallow to come home from third. So two-away. And here's Eric Nicholas. Low and outside the ball. Ball one. And fouled back. And fly ball. Left fielder. Over, and we'll have it for the out. And that's three away. At the end of four, it's 4-1. Wilmette leading Joliet West, and we'll be back with more. Sportscasting of the Greater North Shore equals the Metro Chicago Sports Network. For every drink an athlete takes, they lose 1 day of hard work and practice. Be aware of the risks. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the fifth inning. 4-1, Wilmette leading Joliet West. Noah Fong leading it off. Top of the fifth inning. And a ball. Sean Dwyer now on. Take that back, Ryan Ackrey. I thought I saw 15. It's 21. So Ryan Ackrey on the mound in relief of Jamison. And strike 3. Got him on the outside corner. One away. Here's Jamie Fuentes. Low and inside the ball. I talked earlier in the ball game, ground ball. Shortstop throw and pulled him off the bag. Error. And here's Armando Ventura. Matt Loddick hit a home run here. Well onto the softball field out in right field. Up over the scoreboard here. Mammoth shot. First time we came down here, it was like a 16-15 game, foul ball. Contact play. It took so long to play, they had to call time. In those days, they have a regular clubhouse now here with washrooms. They didn't have those back then. They had porta potties out in left field. Had to call time while the field umpire and Matt Loddick ran out to the porta potties. Foul ball. Comebacker. Play will be the second out on the first in time on the double play. 1-6-3 on the DP. And we go to the bottom half of the fifth. And it remains 4-1 Wilmette leading Joliet West. And Dylan McNulty leading off the bottom of the fifth for Wilmette. The pitch is low, ball 1. I think Chris Harang also hit a long one. So did Chris Lashman. All hit long balls here. Tremendous shots, if I remember correctly. Ground ball. A throw in time. One up, one down. Of course, I can always go back and look at my scorebooks. I've kept all of them. I could actually go back and look at the games themselves. Matt Camp, the batter. Here's a strike. I know the home run by Tilson and Samuelson game is up on YouTube. Low and outside the ball. Well outside the ball. And a ground ball, second baseman now over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And Mike Hurley, the batter. And ground ball to the second baseman. Same action, same result. 3 up, 3 down both sides of the ball, as it turned out. We go to the 6th inning, and it remains 4-1 Wilmette leading Joliet West. Check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network.com homepage website for YouTube on-demand broadcasts from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Teach young adults to follow the law. Be a positive role model instead of ways to get around it. Message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 6th inning of this one. 4-1 Wilmette leading Joliet West. Top of the 6th inning. And Nick Guilford, fly ball. Nice running catch over the shoulder by Mike Hurley. One away. And high bounder, shortstop, whoopsie. Well, he made a good play to get back behind second, but then there's a sacrifice, going to work, move the runner along. Runner on second. And Dylan Loftus, the batter. That was Austin Polk that did the sacrifice. And a ground ball, slow roller. Picked up by McGuire over to first in time. And we're done with the top of the 6th. Quickly, we move to the bottom half of the 6th inning. And it's 4-1. Wilmette leading Joliet West. Ryan Ackrey leading it off. And Ackrey with a high pop-up down the line. Foul territory. Third baseman tracks it down for the out. One away. Here's Mike Mausenthal. Mausenthal pitch to him is inside corner for a strike. Strike 2. Well outside the ball. And that one also outside for the ball.
We are unavailable.
Now the
Please leave a message. Thank you for calling. Hi, this is Jessica calling from Gerber Collision.
and foul ball
You know that the
out of the way.
repairs on your Honda Fit are going to be complete today at 3 o'clock.
Now the delivery and fouled out of play. Line shot foul. And a ground ball. That's going to be foul. Mausenthal hanging in there. Low and inside a ball. And foul ball back. High fly ball, right fielder over. And has it for the out. 2 away. Here's Jake Blessing. And he takes a strike, strike 1. Ground ball foul. Down the third base line. And a little comebacker knocked down by the pitcher. Picked up by the third baseman. Throw it at first. They still got him for the out. And we played 6. It's 4-1. Wilmette leading Joliet West. We'll be back with more. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. MetroChicagoSportsNetwork.com. You can like us and follow us by those 2 different ways. And you can also subscribe to our broadcast on YouTube from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. There is no privilege that lets a parent violate the law and permit teenage drinking or drug abuse. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 7th inning. Wilmette leading this one 4-1 over the Joliet West Warriors. 3, 4, and 5 due up. And Brevin Doherty takes a pitch high and tight for a ball from Ryan Ackrey. And a ground ball. That's through for the base hit down the line. And he's going to go for second. Here comes the throw. They got him. Nice throw. Right on the money. And one away. Jimmy Gill. Jimmy Gill. Outside corner for a strike. And up high for a ball. And a ball. And foul ball. And solo ground ball. Over to McNulty to Argental for the out. 2 down. And Tyler Spisak. Last hope for the Warriors. In there for a strike. And a high little bounder. McNulty over to first, and the ball game is all over. Final word on this ball game for Wilmette: 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They were struck out just 2 times in the ball game. They were walked just once, and 4 left on base. For Joliet West, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They were struck out 8 times by Wilmette pitchers. Struck out 8, walked just once, and 2 left on base. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Stick around on the network all season long for sports action. And for all of us at the network, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.